Welcome to Topless Galore. On today's video, we'll be looking at some of the most incredible hunting moments that have been captured on camera. Of course, some of the best moments come from big cats because they have such a great leaping ability that whenever they jump to hunt something, it just looks incredible. If you happen to enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure to turn on those notifications. Let's get started.
Right on the ground.
No. Oh, back up the tree.
That's good, really tall.
Oh my God, no.
As the monkey gets to the bottom and then jumps straight up, he probably thinks that he pulled off a great move, like a car chase move where he turns around and leaves the cop in the dust. But this leopard did not give up that fast and just went right back up the tree. Then again, the monkey tried to pull another crazy move, but the leopard was ready this time, and he incredibly caught him mid-air. What's more amazing is that the cat had no safety plan as to how he was supposed to land safely, so he just kind of fell down the tree until he landed on a branch.
In the Shamwari Game Reserve in South Africa.
This antelope did a crazy move, just like an NFL running back, dodging the first lion and completely making her fall down the hillside. And just when it thought it was home free, the other lioness just leaped onto her, barely landing her left claw, just slowing her down and then wrapping her up with the other paw. That looked like a really hard landing, but she got up like nothing happened and delivered the killer bite. Leopards are known as ambush hunters, so when you see this, it's not that big of a surprise.
Oh! I see that.
But the height from where it jumped is insane. I think this leopard knows that his prey will congregate below this tree to eat, and he decided to sleep up here for a little while, and when he woke up there was a nice meat ready for the taking. That drop has to be like 20 feet up. If it had decided to land on the antelope's back, it could have probably killed it right then and there, but instead it landed right beside it and went for the bite of death. Killer whales are the undisputed top predator in the oceans, and here they are hunting a poor little seal.
Oh yeah, here they go. Look at this, 3 of them.
Oh God, oh no, oh no.
It's all over.
No, not quite.
Yeah, it's all over.
I wonder if the seal thinks that it's safe on top of that sheet of ice, or doesn't know that it's just a matter of time before they do their tricky attacks and knock it off its temporary safety perch. Pretty much after the first time they do their attack and launch that wave at it, I think he becomes aware that the end is very, very near. This is a Caracal, and it can be found in Africa and Asia. They only reach a size of 2.4 feet and weigh up to 26 pounds, but they are amazing hunters. The bird takes off into the air, but the Caracal's jumping ability is so amazing that it is able to jump later and still catch up to the bird and take it down. In the time that the cat is in the air, he takes it in his claws, then makes the bite and still manages to fix its body to land safely on its feet. That is incredible. The bird was just trying to find a mate when he got cock-blocked out of nowhere. Now we have another crazy leopard hunting a monkey on a tree at the Sabi Sands Game Reserve. This monkey just needed to switch back and forth between each tree and he probably would have survived. But instead he gave the leopard all this room to try and find a way to get to him on a single tree. When he realized that it was time to switch to the other side, the leopard wasn't having it and just went for this amazing lunge and jumped through the air catching it. This leopard also knew exactly where he was going to land, so he didn't fall down the tree at all. Have you ever tried to run on water? Well, then you know how hard it can be. Now try running through the water while wearing a complete fur onesie. It must suck to live in Asia and be an antelope because you have to deal with a big cat that actually likes the water. If they would have been born in Africa, this guy would have probably survived since the lions probably wouldn't have chased it like this into the water. The power that this tiger has to have is immense in order to be able to catch up to this antelope in the water. Lions hunting giraffes is not a very common sighting, so when you see one, you have to stop and watch. Just imagining the logistics of how this giant pride of lions are going to be able to take this giraffe down seems really hard. It just turns into a battle of attrition because the lions can only try and slow it down while slowly weakening its legs, and of course, the big boy, the male, has to come on to help for this hunt. There is no way that they can go for the neck bite from the beginning. Eventually they put it down and one of the lionesses wastes no time in going for the jugular. Octopuses are one of the smartest animals in the world, but you probably didn't think that they could do this. I never knew that octopuses could move that fast in that direction. I knew they could go pretty fast head first, but this guy went tentacles first pretty fast. It's almost like a snake where it kind of constricts its entire body and then just shoots forward like a bullet. Then it just wraps up the crab, giving it no chance to use its claws. One of the rarest cats in the world is the snow leopard, so just catching a glimpse is really rare, but being able to watch one hunt is just incredible. I don't know how both animals aren't dead right now. Walking on this steep mountainside already is pretty hard, but then they are running at full speed like it was nothing. I'm pretty sure that both animals didn't know that there was a huge drop right at this point. And I think that the deer tried to stop, and that's why the leopard was able to catch it right at the edge. And they just went tumbling down, with the cat trying to deliver the killer bite the entire time they were falling. Pretty sure that the leopard is going to have to take a giant rest after that fall, before he is able to get down and eat some food, because holy shit, that fall was insane. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.